The Skyfaring Commission is in charge of all matters relating to flight, from the Air Force and commerce all the way down to traffic management. The head of the commission, Yukong, is a foxy with lightning-fast reflexes that serve her well in aerial combat. They say in younger days, she was a free spirit, soaring through the Xianzhou like the wind itself. Now that her focus has shifted onto official duties, her fiery temperament has burned to a slow ember. But the Xianzhou skies will never forget how she ran 6 red lights in a row to transport a seriously ill patient to safety. Yukong is an imaginary type fighter, following the path of harmony. She may have long since left the battlefield, but her commanding presence remains. Yukong's basic attack, Arrow Slinger, deals imaginary damage to a single target. Her talent, 7 layers 1 arrow, increases the damage dealt by her basic attack and increases the toughness reducing damage of the current attack. This effect can be triggered again after a set number of turns. Consume a skill point to use Yukong's skill, Emboldening Salvo, which grants Yukong a set number of stacks of Roaring Bowstrings up to a set limit. When Roaring Bowstrings is active, the attack of all allies increases. Yukong loses 1 stack of Roaring Bowstrings with every allied turn. Yukong will not lose Roaring Bowstrings on the turns she uses her skill. During exploration, using Yukong's technique, Chasing the Wind, increases her movement speed. At the start of the next battle, she obtains 2 stacks of Roaring Bowstrings. When Yukong uses her ultimate, Diving Kestrel, a cloud kite is ready for takeoff. If Roaring Bowstrings is active, Yukong will increase the critical rate and critical damage of all allies and deal imaginary damage to a single enemy. Yukong claims to have thrown in the towel long ago with no plans of making a return to the skies of her dreams. Nevertheless, in times of crisis, her hidden skill set comes to the fore. 2 allies launch separate attacks on the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, Shapeshifter, but with little success. It's at this moment that Yukong uses her skill, increasing the attack of all allies. Under the effects of Roaring Bowstrings, the damage dealt by allies is also increased. Yukong uses her skill again, followed by her ultimate, dealing enemy damage while also enhancing the effect of Roaring Bowstrings, which increases the critical rate and critical damage of all allies. In the face of increasingly damaging attacks, no enemy can last forever. Yukong was born as one who truly belongs to the stars, but her wings were broken in the wake of a tragic war. From that point on, she has never spoken of returning to the sky. The years may have quelled the flames, but the desire to return to that sky never died. Perhaps one day, we might see a familiar silhouette take flight once again.